Hi everyone. Hi everybody. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, there's so many people. Hello. Hi. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. We missed you. Yay! Thank you, Vaz. Hello, everybody. Hello. Oh my goodness, there's so many people here now. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, Core. Hello, Ace. Hello, Mersh. I just saw you. Same with you, Pirate. Hello, I've just seen you. Hello, Rodent. Hi, Stanji. I hope you had a good birthday yesterday. I've been very busy with the house. And hello, Voz. So, yes. Wah. Wah. My goodness. Hello. Wah. I did not stream this morning because there was stuff I needed to do. Go figure. I kind of still haven't really done it. So the brain is doing great. I'm exhausted. I had a great weekend. I had a wonderful time with everybody. My social battery is flat, and now I have to go and be with my family this evening. So that's going to be interesting. It should be fun. It should be fun. It's my mom's birthday. I love my mom, and it's her birthday today. Thank you for the flowers. So, yes. I was sorting stuff. Having come back from our trip, I haven't even been able to go for a walk today. That's how much stuff I've been sorting. I love going for walks. You guys know this. I love going for a walk, and I have not been able to today. I will probably be going for a walk after stream, so I can go get stuff. But yeah, I'm looking at the pile of stuff that needs to be sorted still, and I'm kind of overwhelmed. So yay. But we're gonna try to basically do this week as a normal week before everything goes crazy. But frankly, everything is already starting to go crazy. So we'll see how we do. Basically. So yeah. I suppose we're going to be carrying on with the clothing that we started last week, making some 3D clothing for VR chat, and all that stuff. Yeah. So I forgot to do the grocery list literally as I hit the go live button. So ran downstairs to go do that. Among everything. There is washing in the washing machine, second load of washing. So much washing to do, so much laundry. The house is very cold. So, yes. We are managing with that. And I need to throw things in a gift bag, basically. There's a lot of the stuff that I'm looking at. Yeah. Probably not really gonna have time to wrap it. So gift bag it is. Is probably what that's gonna be. And I need to find one. I'm pretty sure we have some under the bed storage that we have. So I think that should probably fix that problem. So yes. It's just another typical thing of like going under the bed and me finding a bag could probably take me about 5 minutes to do, and yet somehow I still didn't find time to do it this morning in between doing everything else. But hey-oh, we carry on. It's snowing back at home, damn. I mean, that doesn't surprise me, actually. I feel like America is so large that you have a very wide range for your weather, whereas we just have wet most of the time. Cold here, but no snow yet. Yes. I would be surprised if Greece gets snow before England does, but I believe that has happened. Right. Where are all my stuff? Where's my stuff? Let's open up Blender. Okay. So this is where we got to. I should have written this down Jesus. I think the mesh is done. But I realized that I've seen that a lot of like hoodies that have the drawstrings tend to put a little bit of physics on the drawstring, and in my brain I was like, oh, I won't bother with it's such a small thing, and having another fizz bone on it will lower your optimization. But then I thought on it some more, and I was like, if people want the option, it's important to offer them the option. And if they want to try and optimize their avatar, then they can remove the fizz bone. Like, if they want it and it's not there, it's fine. But if they don't want it and it's there, you know, they can just remove it. A spoopy dance. Doing a little dancey, Very cute. Very cute. Yes. So yeah, it feels very... It actually does feel a little odd coming back to stream after actually having a few days off. Which I think, if anything, just shows how rarely I do that. How many holidays have I had this year? 2. I've had 2. So... meh. And one was to go to a wedding, so... it's not really a holiday, is it? It's an obligation. So I am looking forward to Christmas and having some time off for Christmas. I'm gonna get like 2 days in to next week. It literally, what was it? It's 23rd, 24th. It'll be the 24th. It'll be Tuesday, and I'll be sitting there going, well, I need to stream, but I'm on holiday. And then it'll be Christmas, and I'll be having a great time, and I will be full of food. And then on the 26th, I will be further full of food, and I will gradually start to lose track of what day it is. Pyra, thank you for gifting a sub. It's appreciated. Thank you. Also, cool, I missed it because it was at the very start, but also thank you for your sub. That's what you get for doing it right at the start when I'm not fully aware of what's happening. Thank you for the tiers 2 as well. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Enjoy the boop. It was a tier 2. Thank you very much. Wow. I haven't checked our Partner Plus status in a long time, because I think it's something that we're still quite a ways away from. I don't actually remember where I check it. I don't remember where I check my Partner Plus status. Fair enough, cool. It's just cool. Apologizes. Cool's like, I don't fucking care. Yeah, I don't know where it is. It's fine. I don't know where it is. So, right. I think 2 things. I think I'm gonna make that crease less dramatic. Because here in Blender it looks fine, but I think once we get it into Unity and under the Unity lighting, it looks a little too harsh. Boof, as long as you know you are loved. I do know I am loved. I have so many amazing friends. I have so many friends and I love them so much. And I get to meet some of them in person. Blah. And now I just have to go back to normal, like nothing happened. And even my brain is like, what do you mean, like nothing happened? So much stuff happened. Ah! Wow. Spookby here, like, of course you went to a social gathering and made more friends. That's just how it goes. And I'm like, okay. But yeah, we had a lovely time. Should definitely do it again. Okay, so that has made that considerably less dramatic, and I think that that will look a little bit better in Unity. So let's see. I'm going to. How do I do this? I have to add the bone to the pre-existing armature that we're already using. Is how I have to do this. This armature. More of us? I don't know if they'll join in like stream and Discord and stuff. Not their cup of tea. But they're lovely people. And I should try to get over social anxiety and interact with them more, because they were very nice. That's not what I meant to do. Clear parent, disconnect. That's what I want to do. Right, and this is going to be hoodie string root. And this is hoodie string 01. That'll probably do. Yeah, I'm gonna have it rest slightly above it because of our blend shapes. Because we have our blend shapes like that, which move the chest, but they move the mesh, not the bones. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping the Steven Universe song would pop up. Aww. It's a very, some would say it's a very counterintuitive way of thinking. As a streamer, I need more people to watch me, but as a person, I'm like, you don't have to watch me. If it's not your cup of tea, that's fine. that like a fraction forward like that. When the music plays. Well, my brain always struggles so much around Christmas because there's just so much to keep track of, which, for I don't even know if this is just a neurospicy thing. I think it's just me. It's a lot to keep track of. Of like gifts that I've got, who I've got gifts for, who I haven't got gifts for, which gifts have to go where, because I have the birthday as well as Christmas to take into account, so it's like I need twice as many gifts as for one person as I do for other people, and then I also have to work out which of those gifts is the Christmas one, which of those is the birthday one. And it's a lot for me to keep track of. I basically just need to have this evening sorted, and then we can deal with Christmas later. Bleh. Bleh. Also, he's not home at the moment, so I can say this. I don't have anything for Spook yet, because I'm very stressed out about it. Even though Spook says repeatedly he doesn't want anything and he just wants to get some money for the new graphics card. But it's just how I was raised, of like, I gotta get you something, I can't just give you money. Birthday, man, it is my mother's birthday today. It is my mother's birthday today. Get socks. Spook has enough socks. As the person who washes his socks, he has enough socks. I want to select those. Happy birthday for her. Oh, thank you, Vars. Thank you. I don't think my parents still fully understand what I do. Thanks, Blender. Thanks for the great naming. Good job. 2. 3. 4. No, he does not buy 2 12-packs of nice socks and toss out the older ones, or t-shirts with a graphical cat on. I know you think you're helping, but I have known Spook for a very long time, and I know the kinds of things where it's like he'll like that, and the kinds of things where he will not like that. And what he will not like is me going, look, I bought you new clothes, throw away all your old ones. He will not like that. I know Spook enough to know we have remarkably similar tastes. Fair. I know Spook well enough to know that if I say, here's a new t-shirt, throw out an old one, he'll have a small tantrum. Hi, Ziggy! I'll think of something, but I've got to think of something fast is all. Probably gonna end up getting him a freaking box of Yorkshire tea again. Food is a great gift for Spook. Food is a great gift. I just have to think of what kind of food. Shirts are like children's socks, however. So there you're getting him mixed up with me. I'm like, woo, new socks, because I'm gradually replacing all of my boring socks that are one colour or just black with interesting socks that are multicoloured and have patterns on them. Whereas Spook is still a grumpy guts and is like, I need to have all my socks be black for work. And it's like, I don't want new socks because there's nothing wrong with the current ones, it's a waste of money. It's too practical. He's too practical in the brain. Do these socks have holes? No. Well, then I don't need to get rid of them. Socks with sushi patterns. I would wear the shit out of socks with sushi patterns on them. I'm currently wearing some Fox socks. Not the same as my Star Fox socks, not the Nintendo character. I have Star Fox socks, not the Nintendo character, and I also have just Fox socks. Go figure. Go figure. Found two socks that had foxes on. No wolf socks. Sad. Blender, you're doing my head in. Zero, 1. Zero, 2. 0, 3. 0, 4. Kind of shame I didn't know about this last night. Why? Don't go buying more stuff for Spook. You've bought him plenty. Core, you currently have bought more for Spook than I have. And I'm taking a little bit of offense to it. You can be a little bit stronger than that. I'm on the wrong bone. I got him Monster Hunter World for Crimbo. I had a Steam card I hadn't used, so I turned it in. I know that. I know what you got him for Christmas. I was there. It's interesting that you did. So you're saying that someone gifted you Steam credit and you used it to buy a gift for someone else? That's adorable. Also, I believe that there is some form of Crimber event happening for the Pokemon Community Day game, but I don't actually know what it is. I need my tablet for this. It was sitting there not being used since last Crimber. I mean, at the end of the day, I can't tell people how to use their money. I just find it funny. That what you have done is you have re-gifted. You have committed the cardinal sin of re-gifting gifts. Shame I could have tacked your name on it and solved the gift problem. I don't think Steam lets you do that because that's identity theft. I think it will always say it's from you, Core. Could have said in the comments from me and Blue and whoever. You know what? I don't think Spook would believe you. I appreciate it. I like the idea of everyone chipping in and getting a game. I don't think Spook would believe you, especially because I was sat next to him. Because he would have looked at his phone and gone, Blue, what's this? And I would have gone, huh? You're very sweet, Core. You're always very sweet. I still don't understand why the gradient tool doesn't mirror it. So annoying. Correct? It is annoying. There we go. That'll do. I'm only putting a teeny bit of motion on there. Literally like the whistle that we did, just a teeny little bit of like, oh, it can sway forward and sway to the side a little bit, and like, that's it. Teeny bit of motion. Out of interest, how does it look like when it does this? It looks fine enough. Cool. Save as, 06 extras. I'm just gonna call it that. Yeah. I got to see my brother, and I got to see my niece. I've seen my niece for the first time. She's so sweet. She immediately tried to put her hands in my mouth. She is 9 months old. And she was fascinated with my hair. Because I am blonde and the rest of the family is not. Okay, so... Right, export. Selected objects, armature and mesh. FBX all. No leaf bones. Don't bake the animation. I think that is everything. I'm just gonna do a -02 just in case. also going to have to go into substance, which I'm nervous about, since substance has a tendency to crash the entire stream and my computer. Back down. Explorer, and I need to find the one I just did. This one. Do a little bit of file swapping. Replace. See how we do. Interesting. It vanished. Fascinating. Who's to say why? Unity be unitying. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn me off, turn the default one on. Hello, default Phoenix. Hello, very cute default Phoenix. We're gonna put you on. And we're gonna copy a bunch of stuff over to you. Armature link. Blend shape link. And the name is... Body. Excuse me, that snuck up on me. Ugh. Being attacked. Wha- Hey, look, that spawn's got a thing on it. I don't know what that thing means, but it's the thing. It's an event spawn, apparently. I don't know what that means. Bleh. I should probably check the, What does this say? Ooh, if we catch lightweight catch Pokemon less than 136 kilograms to get a Charmander. Okay. Oh, it's just a catch event spawns quest. Fair enough. Promises will keep. I'm as guilty as they promise. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then we put on the toggle. Ah! Thanks, Pirate. Having to reset up the prefab. Finished a cup of tea. Face next to your phone. Promises will keep. And what blend shapes am I supposed to... I mean, let's cut the blend shape. Shoulder fur, elbow fur. It needs to be this one. I need to remember all this for my instructions, so that needs to have body dragged into it. Why did I not tick that box? There's probably a reason I ticked that box, but it's been a week and I've forgotten why. Did you sleep on the drive back home? I didn't on the bit with my brother because I was talking with him. I did on the first bit on my way to my brother. Because today I slept in. I also slept in. Straight up the reason why I was like, hey, I'm not going to do a morning stream. I was like, I need fucking sleep. I am tired. I need some sleep. I baffled Spook by drinking just a glass of milk. It was the fact that we had gone out to a place to eat. I think the whole thing baffled him and me, is that we had gone out for a place to eat, and one, you asked for a glass of milk, and two, they gave you one? Baffling. Like, I think a Spook said of like, why don't you drink milk? It was like, well, because we're not 5. When we were a kid, we'd drink glasses of milk, but now that we're adults, we drink, like, tea and coffee and juice. It was just really weird. It's just a culture thing. It was breakfast, though. It was still confusing. If I went out to Wetherspoons for breakfast, they wouldn't ask, do you want a glass of milk with that? They'd say, would you like tea or coffee? Again, like, they have milk for the coffee and the tea, so if you ask them of like, oh, can I have a glass of milk, they give you one, but it's not like the default option. Like, Coke or Pepsi? I'll have Dr. Pepper, please. It's like, that wasn't on the list. That wasn't on the list. Blue juice is so good. It's just weird. I'm not 5. That's it. I'm not 5. Can you have a glass of milk, please? Huh? I'm a child and I don't like the adult. Exactly, you've said it yourself. Of like, you asked for a kid's drink. You walked into a restaurant and asked for a fruit shoot. That's what happened. You went to a restaurant and said, can I have a fruit shoot? And we all just sort of went, huh? Like, yeah, fruit shoots are nice. I'd drink one. But they're kids' drinks. So when an adult goes into a restaurant, they don't typically ask for a fruit shoot. You know? That's what happened. That's the best way that's the best comparison I can come up with. I think that is the best way I can describe it, which is why we were confused. It's like, yeah, you're perfectly fine and within your right to do it. It's just odd. Oh, I got 2. Why are you not showing the mesh here, but in the test you are? And why did I turn that blend shape off? You can buy all the milk you want as an adult. I know! You can also buy all the fruit shoots that you want as an adult. That's the thing, again, there's nothing wrong with what you did. It was just odd. Those 2 things are different. There's nothing wrong with it, it was just odd. This is also odd. Yeah, we haven't got the stark line there anymore though, which is good. Oh, I think I know why. Oh, I think I know why I didn't have it apply to all blend shape renderers. Because I made a blend shape to make it look like the fluff was like stuffed inside the hoodie. And by having apply to all, it didn't apply that because it's applying it to the hoodie as well. I think that's why I didn't tick apply to all. And I just want it on the body. I think. Or not? Hmm. Hmm. Ah. Apparently, when it's toggled on, it toggles off all of the extra fluff and stuff, so we don't have clipping. That sets it back to 0. I drive off in my car. But whichever way I go, I come back to the place you are. All my instincts, they return, and the grand facade so soon will burn. Without a noise, without my pride, I reach out from the inside. Next options. Include all the blend shapes from the base. Link blend shapes with exact names only. Okay. Did I do this last week? Oh god, I've forgotten everything because I went on holiday. So, how do I want to do this? So what I want to do, I don't even know if I can. So what I want to happen is like an inverse thing of with every other blend shape on this. If a blend shape on the body is turned on, I want a matching one on the hoodie turned on. But for this one blend shape, I want the opposite to occur of if I need this turned off, but the matching one turned on. And I don't know how I do that. It falls into here of when it is turned on. So this is running the check of when it is turned on. Turn off the shoulder fur, turn off the elbow fur, turn on, turn off the chest fur, turn off the back fur. So all of the extra like fur shapes get turned off. But it's not always guaranteed that the person using this will have the chest fur shape on. And I only want the extra shape to turn on if they had it active to begin with. I don't know how to run that check. Hmm. I genuinely don't know how I would work this out. In the way that I am doing this. Like, if I was doing a manual setup solely for myself, I think I know how I could do it with animations, but as something that someone can buy and click and drag onto their own avatar, I'm not sure how to set it up that way. Which means I may have to leave it so that it just turns it off. Right, I need to create an empty for the fizz bones that we added in. I realise I need to do that out of play mode because changes that you do in play mode don't stick. So create empty. I need to unpack completely. So call this fizz bones. I've got caps lock on. Milk is good for you as is vitamin D. It has vitamin D in it so you don't get cranky in the cloudy holidays. Then evidently I need to have Spook drink more milk. Spook doesn't like to have breakfast, so he doesn't have bowls of cereal with milk, whereas I do. That's actually a very funny coincidence, although that's probably correlation, not causation. VLC Fizzbones. On the hoodie string route. Let me turn your fluff off, sir, so that I can see easier. Okay, let's just go into game mode so that we can tweak this. So we want, we do want some colliders. Because I want to be able to collide with the chest and put in... don't pose them. Reset when disabled is a good one. I'm not animating the bone transforms, I'm just animating the mesh, technically, with the blend shapes, which is not the same thing. Limit type. Angle. And this is gonna be like the whistle, of like we're trying to angle this. I'm trying to angle this so that it will be bumping against the chest. Like that. Have confidence! Actually, wait. Going back to milk is good because it has a vitamin D in it. Wasn't that something that Spook said? Actually, wasn't that something that Spook said like when we were hanging out? Which is that American milk they put vitamins and stuff in it to try and boost you up, but British milk they don't. I straight up don't know. In the UK, cow's milk is not a good source of vitamin D because it is not fortified as it is in other countries. Ah, yeah, that is... Yeah, Spook did say that. Ears, yes, we get the Phoenix boy with the 4 ears. They also put fluoride in water. Good God, America. Jesus. Yeah, an NHS website of sources of vitamin D. Oily fish, red meat, liver, avoid if you are pregnant, egg yolks, fortified foods, so food that has literally had it put in. In the UK, cow's milk is generally not a good source of vitamin D because it is not fortified as it is in other countries. Wild. Yeah, between October and early March, we do not make enough vitamin D from sunlight because we have none. Which is why I have vitamin D supplements downstairs, which Spook refuses to take. I don't know why he's such a big baby about it. Okay, those are way too floaty. But also, if I copy component and pause, I need to paste values. I need to put in an ignore here. Ignore the first. Nope, that's not the one. Ignore the average. Nope. Put in one ignore and ignore the first one, which is the root one. Why? You were working. You did this the last time. Pills are not pills. Bad pills are good. I know this. We as a society have developed medication to help keep us alive. Does this mean I've been drinking enhanced milk during my young stage? I don't know, Voz. I don't know what Greece's stance on milk is. But apparently America has, like, chemically induced milk. Which is probably why there's such a big influence, a big thing of, like, hey, you should drink your milk. Because it's keeping the freaking population going, apparently. Hello, Husk. Why? Why? Just why? Just why? Why? No. So I guess I do need to do this from here. Weird, I could have sworn I didn't have to do it like that on the whistle. How are you today? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm a little tired because I've had a busy, fun weekend. So I'm tired. I need to put my phone on charge. That's good, thank you. It is. Blah. There you go, phone on charge. Okay. Yeah. Case in point. Big yawn. Yeah, they do need fun. It was weird, he was moving. That restraint is not in a good enough position just yet. Because it is not stopping it from going through the chest. Look at the Monster Hunter emotes! Legicrus when? Legicrus, please. Gib. A teeny amount of gravity, but then... so it's not bumping, it's not going through the chest. Have you heard about the AI-generated gifts for Twitch? No, I haven't, and I don't want to know. Get that AI bullshit out of here. Freaking hate AI. Who hates AI? I like them though. They're taking my job, or they're trying to, except they're really shit at it. I am frankly always surprised when people are shocked that like artists don't like AI generated art. Like, no, of course we fucking don't. Why would you think we would? I hate AI generated art. I want AI to do the jobs I don't want to do, not the jobs I do want to do. Like programming in an AI for a monster is fine. That's what it's for. Programming an AI to steal artwork it doesn't have the rights to and then make a shittier version of it is not fine. I used to do it for my Insta because I lack ideas and for color variations. Go on Pinterest! Go on Pinterest! Don't use AI, go on Pinterest! Make a collage! That's what artists do! They make a collage of things that they like. It's not even art, it's just a picture computers stole from people. Exactly. It's not even art. It's crap. I'm very upset. One, taking our jobs. 2, it's crap. 3, it's environmentally destructive. Yes, all of the above. I would prefer Blue to draw my things. Thank you! Please do! Please do! I don't know what's a good setting for these. I don't know what's a good setting for this. That doesn't feel right. Put that back to 2. Spring? Up the spring? No, that doesn't feel right either. A little bit of gravity. We lower? What if we lower? No, that's too floaty. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Honestly, the default's probably fine. Can maybe up the gravity a touch? 9 on the gravity? Okay. Copy component. If it weren't for number 3, I think it'd make more an interesting toy rather than a serious product. Kind of, in a way, buggy games can be fun because they make so many silly mistakes. The problem with AI is that it's literally ungoverned at the moment. The biggest problem with AI-generated art is that they are being generated from art pieces that they do not have permission to sample. Which is why artists are getting angry, because you're stealing from their hard work that they have not given permission to do that. And a lot of these websites that have their artwork uploaded are changing their terms of service to be like, oh, if your art is on here, then we can use it for AI. And it's one of those things where it's like, I didn't agree to that when I signed up. And you're changing the rules, which is why you are seeing artists leaving places like Twitter and stuff and like, I'm not going here anymore. So it literally needs the government to step in and be like, you have to have bought and own the rights to the images that you are sampling in order to do this, is what is needed, which would fuck every AI thing that exists. So multi-millionaire tech bros don't want that to happen. And I say, fuck them! Hi Dan, I love you. I missed you. Art thou back in thou'st homeland, sire? Nay. I say nay, sir. Bwah. I've been back a day and I'm getting angry about AI. I feel like I always have to specify because someone once got really nitpicky with me, and it's like, and they were like, yeah, but what about the stuff that powers, those Monster Hunter hunts that you love so much? And I'm like, fine, I'm fine with artificial intelligence that is like in programming. I'm not fine with artificial intelligence that is stealing artwork and trying to generate images. So that is the distinction of like the catch-all of like, fine, Mr. Nit fucking Picky, you knew what I was talking about, but apparently I have to specify I don't like AI-generated artwork. AI, artificial intelligence, has existed for years in video games because that's what powers all the bad guys and everything like that, and, basic computing stuff. That's fine. There. Missing all of you. I miss you. Thought about theft part. That's like the number one thing of why I hate it, of like the theft. Such you can screw over small-time artists while big media companies have to be treated with kid gloves. Lawyers are expensive. I know, right? Favorite wife number 2. Pirates is in the UK, which is why there's a picture of me swearing at them in the Discord. Asserting dominance. Best values. Right, has that. That kept everything. Okay. I think that is fine, which means it is time for the fun part, which is opening Substance Pain to speak through Blue's mic. He's not in my house. I'm not foolish. She's too far north for that. Pyro, I went south. You're the north one. You're the one in the north. I went back south. Jesus. Midlands. They live in the Midlands. Bloody Northerners. Yeah, bloody Northerners. Honestly. So if I delete that, and then put this back on it. It should still work, right? I don't know where I am, okay? Do you know where you are? Do you know where you are? Yeah, I went to... Pirate has come to England, but is in a different location from mine, trying not to dox either of us right now. And I went to go visit them, which is why I did not stream for a few days. They'll let PK near home half a year later, you'll find his nest in a baby kobold. I already have kobolds living in my walls, that's because I have plushies. I've got like 3 kobold plushies. And they're in the plushie cupboard, which is inset into the wall. Therefore, I have kobolds in my walls. It's a factually true statement. We appear to be okay, everybody. You have little dragons in your wars, God help you. They are a blessing. I love them. They are my children. Do you think that looks okay? I love how the lace swings. Excellent. That's literally what that was the bit I was referring to of like, oh, is this okay? Alright. So the next bit is making a proper texture for them. Because at the moment it's literally just a flat red colour. It doesn't have a texture. It's just got a blank material that doesn't have a texture in the slot. We need to make proper texture. But the hoodie itself is done. I'll take one in pink, please. I can do that. I can do that. If Unity doesn't want to cooperate, but yeah, I'm gonna make a bunch of proper textures that have like patterns on. I'll take one in pink, please, with batongas and a big old butt. We need to find Anna VRC avatar. I've already said which one I would pick for her. It's her choice. I'm furry trash, so the avatars I recommend are all furries. And if people don't necessarily want furry avatars, that's understandable. Hello, I love you. Spooky sound. This is the avatar that I would recommend for Den. It gives me Den vibes. And it's literally called Honey, which is adorable. Like it except for the face. That's fair. That's fair. Foxy Paw's avatars always come with like 300 accessories. I don't have any Foxy Paw avatars. But Foxy Paws does loads of different species. I do think though that I think every avatar maker has this, but I do think that it is definitely you can tell that they're Foxy Paws avatars because something about their faces does look like similar on a lot of them. And I think it's, and I'm not gonna lie, I think it is because of their faces that I've never gotten a Foxy Paws. Same face syndrome is real, folks. I feel that as an artist. I feel like a lot of my faces all look the same. It's very hard. It's a hard thing to do. But yeah. And the thing is that really the face is the important bit, because that's what everyone's going to be looking at. Although the... let me look at the... It's been a long time since I've looked at the Winter Paw. I don't know if the Winter Paw actually comes with stuff anymore. Yeah. Different face. Different face. Again, it's one of those things where it's like, you can tell if something isn't to my taste because I've not bought it. Of like, I know loads of people love the Winter Paw, but something about it is not me. Although Crystal's Winter Paw looks gorgeous, but I know that Crystal manually customized hers. I like the Winter Paw's ears, specifically. I don't know why. I like the Winter Paw's ears, specifically. Because there's a version of the ears that have very little tufts on them, as opposed to, like, the really big tufts that the Vulpa has, and when I draw Blue, I do sometimes put very little tufts on the end of her ears. I think you can see them better in this. You see there's, like, a little teeny tiny tuft just there. And, like, the ones in the Vulpa are a little too big, so it's very weird to be like, I like just the ears, which is why I've never gotten it. There's some examples. That's Crystal's. Crystal's is very pretty. Ooh, another good one. Hyenid. Meant to be a hyena, but again, you can customize these things. See, like, this one is more wolf-like because it's got pointier ears, whereas the other one is more tiger-like because it's got round ears. Very Sims Herbs vibes. Yeah, that's the marketing of it. I know the Hyaenid is very, very popular one. In the early days of VR chat, the Hyaenid was one of the few avatars that was like made to be female. Like in the early days, it was very male dominated, and then the Hyaenid came out that was female by default. It was one of the first ones, I believe. And there's some textures and stuff. Yeah, there's loads. There's too many to keep track of. I learned of another one while I was away that's being released. Let me see if I can go find it. Apparently this person is making this avatar. Looks very cute. Liked the look of that one. Not out yet. Viwi apparently is what they're calling it. Looks like an interesting one. I will say, I know this person literally specializes in doing muscular stuff. I kind of want to see if this avatar has non-muscular items. You know? But Moss literally does muscle maps for avatars to make them look buff as heck. That's like what they do, they make muscle maps. And now they're making their own avatar, which has muscles for days, and I'm like, that's awesome, but do you have non-muscular options? But the face does look cute. I'm gonna be ripped by Summer Watch. Hails to the air, believe in it. Wow. There's all their muscle maps. Yeah, they look cute. They look cute. We'll see what they're like. Hopefully I can give them a demo and like try them on. It looks like they've got the little mouth spikes and customization of you can have like the little tufty bits. And this person looks like they've got a thicker snout. I want to see what the customization is like. Stop playing that, giving me gay panic. So yeah, this one looks cool. This one looks cool. I like the face on this one. I quite like it. So I'm keeping my eyes out for it. This fucking photo. Got a question, yeah. They made a blue one. Anyway, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. It's really not worth me opening Substance now. I finished stream in 5 minutes. So. Okay. Instructions. Have you seen another Huskraptor before yet? No, I have not. No, I have not. Okay, so got those instructions there. Projects. Let me find the instructions I wrote for the antlers. I think we did at one point. Did we? Huh. I must have forgotten. Yeah, where's my Nova Beast? It's weird that the Nova Beast, it hasn't even been out for a year. Nova Beast was released like January this year. I've got a Lucario model, but Blue will cringe from that one. It's not available from the creator anymore. Oh no. Oh no, is it bad? Oh no. Where is it? Assets. There we go. Assets. Accessories. Antlers. Instructions. Let's copy this and put it in there as like a template to start. What program do you model in? Is it Blender? Yes, it is Blender. I use Blender, which is free. I use Blender version 3.12 specifically, because I tried upgrading to Blender 0.4 and I had a tantrum with it, but that's just because it was different from how I knew. So if you're learning, it's probably better to just learn the new one. Thank you for downloading my hoodie. Okay. To add to your avatar, it's going to be locate your avatar in the hierarchy. Avatar in the hierarchy and drag the prefab onto it. Make sure you have VRC Fury installed in your Unity project. Locate your avatar in the hierarchy and drag the prefab onto it. VRC Fury should rest. Save. Make sure you have your VRC Fury installed in your Unity project. To add to your avatar, locate your avatar in the hierarchy. The cropped hoodie can be found in resources. Like accessories cropped underscore hoodie. Hey, look for instructions for me to ignore. I should hope you ignore it. As far as I know, you don't own a Phoenix. It's not for you. I have to go now. Hope you have a lovely day. Bye, Hurst. Thanks for dropping by. I think I'm going to try to make one of my first VR models. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm still desperately waiting for the new version of the Leggy to come out, but one of the things that I am thinking, depending on seeing it, is that I might kit bash a bit. Like, because now I know how to use Blender and stuff more, I can tweak models a lot more to my preference. So I'm kind of like waiting to see, like, do I like it as a base? Or is it close enough that I can tweak it to how I want? Because, like, for example, base Leggy doesn't have the right beans on the hands, which obviously I can't show you here. I held up my hand, you can't see. I imagine that the version that the Leggy 2 is probably going to have the same bean configuration, but I know enough about Blender now that I could change that and make it more my own. And like what I said earlier of like when I draw blue, I do put little tufts. She doesn't have like tufts like in the way that Lynxes do, which is like one of the things that isn't quite right with the Volpa. Of like the Volpa has like lynx kind of tufts, which are like, you know, a good sort of like 1 to 2 centimeters. And blues don't have tufts, they're just a little bit pointed in a way because they're fluffy. Like, that's just a sketch, that's not a good example. Do I even have a good example? I probably don't have a good example. Some of these pictures are old. Yeah, that was an old thing. There you go, this one you can see just like, they're not technically tufted like a lynx is, but they have fur. I think you can kind of see in the emo. Oh, it's that one's covered up, so no. Kind of hard to see. Yeah. Don't have good examples. Did I do it in the Feralti Aqua one? Yeah, you can see in the Feralti Aqua as well. Which is like the bit about the Winterport ears, where I'm like, the ears specifically are neat because they have points but aren't necessarily like lynx tufts. So I might do that of like, oh, I'm just gonna put a couple of little pointed bits on them. This was really well received on Blue Sky when I posted it. People thought this was really funny. People thought this was really funny when I posted it. Okay, cool, what's up? A Chibi Gen. Oh, a Chibi Proto? Is this a Chibi Proto? Let me see them. Let me see. Let me see. Is it the person I'm thinking of? I'm searching. Is it RPG Slayer? Is that their name? I've forgotten their name! Core share it, I can't find it. It's on Gumroad by Kimono. Let's have a look-see. Oh, it's not by Kimono. Bless Pat's core. It's not by Kimono. Kimono is a type of avatar. It's by the RPG Slayer. I was like, is it by RPG Slayer because they do all the chibi stuff? Kimono is a subcategory. It's a type. Kimono avatar, kimono avatar, kimono avatar. Hats. Bless you. Yeah, the chibi. Chibi Prut. They're working on Proto-Gen DLC for the Volpa. I won't be getting it, but that's just a fun thing. Let me find Raval's Twitter. They're making Protogen armor to go over the Volpa. Which is pretty fun. And fun fact, this is apparently what the face looks like underneath the mask, so that nothing clips through.
I always look the good one.
Shader is insane. That's crazy to me. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy to me, that effect. Yeah, Proto Volpa is a thing that they are working on, apparently. So that's neat. And if you don't know, now you know. So yeah, make sure you have VLC Fury installed in your Unity project. Cropped Hoodie can be found in Resources, Accessories, _Cropped Hoodie. To add to your avatar, locate your avatar in the hierarchy, drag the prefab onto it. VLC Fury should handle the rest. Enjoy. So yeah, that is gonna be me done because I gotta go get ready to go see my man for her birthday. So yeah, just a short one today. Just a short one. So thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. There's a lot of you here today, which I really appreciate. I love you all so much. Makes me very happy. So thank you. And I will see you tomorrow evening for Bravely Default with Spook. We should still be doing that. Love your freaking face. I love you too, Dan. I miss you a lot. I want to see you sometime over the Christmas holiday. I want to see you. We need to try to make plans if we can. Oh, blah. Bleh. Right, I'm gonna go. Alright, see you soon. Love you all. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye.